I have to be honest on this one 100%. I'm looking at Skip Bayless in this video, and we're going to check it out in a minute, but I'm listening to this guy, and the gig is up, Skip. Just give it up. You continuously try to use LeBron to build your brand and your platform. You have been doing it for 20 years. Ever since LeBron came into the league, you have used this man. You've come up with storyline and narrative after narrative after narrative. And now, bro, you just look pathetic. Everybody in the sports world know you can't do anything on your own. That's a fact. Anything that you had going on that had some type of spice to it, it was because of the other people involved. You're just not that guy. You get a lot of respect for the longevity of you doing this thing, and you have helped change the game with debates, but you just looking real pathetic and you looking real sad. So he gets into this conversation on not on the show, because he don't have a show right now. They basically out for a couple months. He gets on and he start going at LeBron, talking about just a variety of things. He goes from, talking about LeBron retiring to LeBron changing his jersey number. Then he gets into this GOAT conversation.
I've tried to tell you again and again and again about LeBron James since his rookie year in the NBA and my rookie year on national TV. Obviously, all-time great player, but also all-time great media and fan manipulator. He can be so incredibly insecure, so thin-skinned, such a blame-deflecting diva, always trying to change the narrative off his failures and sometimes his epic failures. I thought what happened against Denver in those 4 straight fourth quarters, they had chances to win, did the Lakers, against the eventual NBA champs. I thought it was an epic, complete, total cumulative failure on the part of LeBron bleeping James. He went 7 of 23 combined in those 4 fourth quarters. He shot 1 for 10 combined in those 4 fourth quarters from 3. During the playoffs, he missed an NBA playoff record 20 straight threes. And he goes straight to the media in the post-game interview and completely changes the subject and the narrative. He deflects all the blame off himself. He suddenly says, I just might retire. Oh, he drops the retirement bombshell. And then, of course, that led to the grand announcement on the ESPYs the other night, I'm coming back. As if any of us really thought you were never coming back. Just stop it, LeBron. And now you've changed from 6 to 23. Number 1 in honor of the late, great Bill Russell. Now, there's a superstar. But number 2, to change the narrative back, to try to remake the case that you're the GOAT, that you're greater than the original, the only 23, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I got to tell you, it was a disgrace, LeBron, that you tried to wear 23 to begin with and live down to that. And now it's a disgrace to me that you're trying to do it again. You're trying to remake your case. Only a fool would think, only a blind witness would think that you're even in the ballpark of the GOAT discussion with that guy, the original, the only 23. How many times can you try to fool so many of the people out there who see right through your switching of the narratives? I've seen enough, LeBron, but I can't wait for next year. And by the way, Undisputed returns August 28th. Be there.
I think it was at the ESPYs, and LeBron James mentioning that he wasn't retiring. And he we didn't expect you to retire. Yeah, that's a fact. We didn't expect LeBron to retire, but that damn sure was headlines and storylines when they got eliminated. We see what Mike Malone, the head coach of Denver, tried to troll, LeBron when it came to that. So we're not going to act like LeBron just said this just to be saying it. Now, we all should know LeBron, when he leaves, it's going to be like a tour, like how Kobe did. So we all know that LeBron is not retiring, but you just keep beating this horse. Like, you just keep beating this horse. And I just think it's corny. Then he talk about changing the number. Now, me too. I honestly do. I had a little bit of problem of him changing the number back to 23 because I felt like he should have never changed it in the first place. But he said he was changing it out of respect for MJ, so he changed it to number 6. Then league-wide, they kind of retired the number 6, so now he's going back to 23. I too don't like the back and forth, but it is what it is. Skip just keep driving these old storyline and narratives, the same stuff that he has been regurgitating and repeating for like the last, 15, 20 years. It just absolutely don't make no sense. The one guy that you always want to find a way to criticize and try to take down is the guy that has put you really in position to where you are, because he's always been the topic of your conversations, good or bad. I just think that is corny, and I think Skip at this point just looks disgusting, and it's sad to see someone who's considered a sports media icon, a sports media legend, wherever you want to put Skip Bayless, to see him continuously take these same tactics, thinking that that's going to work, to me is just laughable. I got to talk to the bosses. This is why Skip is now on an island by himself. No pity, no remorse for this guy. And, the amazing thing about this whole thing to me in the 21 years is LeBron has never really addressed this guy directly. LeBron is a subliminal savant. He'll say his little things indirect, but he's never really addressed Skip. I think that is just so amazing because Skip has just been so out of bounds when it comes to LBJ. It's kind of pathetic. But I'm Seven Mitchell. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these tactics Skip Bayless continually use time and time again to try to tear down LeBron James. Whether he's speaking facts or he's just speaking opinion. Is this type of approach played out? And do you think that he's going to be able to use LeBron this time to revamp Undisputed? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. And I'm out.